My grandmother attempted to kill my mother, Charlotte, twice. Once when she was a toddler, and the other time she was about 6 years old. And that wound of not trusting women, not trusting people in our lives was really a legacy that trauma existed in our family. And yet Charlotte's resistance, her courage, her unstoppable will to do whatever it took to live and survive was something that also became part of our legacy. And I believe that her early childhood experiences with her mother really led her to the fact that she had a undefinable illness later in life. She was always in and out of hospitals, but they gave her about 6 months to live when I was 16 years old. And she went through an extensive amount of alternatives. She was doing 350 pills a day and 3 coffee enemas a day for 3 years. But that brought her totally around. It healed her body. And she hadn't had any problems with health from that time on, as much as she had from childhood onward. So when you look at that, she lasted another 40 some years, till she was 86. And her innate knowing and will of what it took to heal also gave me something. It gave me and my children something about stick-to-itiveness. How do you stick to something? How do you create what you want in life? And I'm grateful for having all those years with her, those additional years from the time I was 17 till she was 86. And it's not just the emotional trauma that our mothers have in their life that gets handed down, because as we are females, mothers to mothers, sisters to sisters, are all part of this community of women that need to stick together to understand each other, to hold resonance with each other, to appreciate and communicate in a way that isn't creating divisiveness. And so I would ask you, what was your mother's relationship with her mother? Or your grandmother's relationship with her mother? Because that gets handed down. And what are the parts of you that are still carrying that woundedness? Are you carrying something about how women treat you? Are you keeping yourself separate from women that want to be friends? What are you doing in your life that's holding you back because of how the women in your family have been treating other women? And what is that relationship so that you can claim, are you holding any of that pain, shame, disruptive energy that might be between women? Do you carry it in your consciousness or do you carry it in your body? So take a look at that this week.